You know what's crazy to me? Like, as kids, we was always told to basically shut up in school. Like that's all I experienced. I pretty sure everybody experienced it. That that teacher would tell kids to shut up and be quiet. Like it's crazy. I feel like it's kind of disrespectful for teachers and it's unprofessional to tell kids to be quiet. Cause we always told them shut up in school. We always was told to be quiet in school and just do your work. That's just a tactic that they was gonna use. That they're gonna use when you get a job. That's how they gonna be. Be quiet and shut up. That's what they do. That's something that they would do in like the army or something. Like, be quiet, do your work, don't say nothing to nobody. That's how school was for us, bro. Like, you always indoctrinated. You always told to be quiet. You always controlled. Like we had no say so. Like we wasn't allowed to think or say anything at all. Really, like it's crazy to me. Like we always told to be quiet in school. It was like no matter what you did, it's like no matter what you did, you still would get yelled at for example, there's a time where I got up to throw something in the garbage and I got yelled at by the teacher, sit down right now, such and such. Or they will say, sit down please, sit down. And when they see me actually going to throw something in the garbage, I'm like, yo, I'm throwing something in the garbage, like you get so upset. That's how I say, school is prison, bro. Cause they control you. What happens when the kid don't? What happens when a kid don't behave? What do? They separate you from your peers. And when they put you in detention, when you look at jail, you disrupt somebody, or you hurt somebody, or you might disrupt, the peace in the prison, whatever. What they do, they separate you and they put you in a hole. Compare that to school. That's basically what they do to separate you. If you cause some type of issue, they're gonna put you in a hole. If you cause some type of issue in school, they put you in detention. Or they put you in a room by yourself. That's how it goes. Now in today's time, that's how it goes, bro. They tell you to be quiet and do your work. That's how you program to just. That's how they promote fear too. That's another cause of promoting fear. But they tell you to be quiet because some kids. That's why I say they don't care what you got. They don't care if you got ADHD. You don't care if you got some type of anxiety disorder. They don't care. You might get scared. You might get a little, nervous. Like they don't care. You start sweating. That just happened to me when I was a kid. When teacher was yelling at me, I kind of get nervous, and my anxiety started kicking like in my head. I'm like, yo, why are you yelling for? You know what I'm saying? It's like they pissed it. Like it's like uh, they keep their high pitched voice up. You know what I'm saying? That's how they promote fear, man. You know what I'm saying? And there was another time. This time I talked back. I didn't get, bro. You know what I'm saying? There was another time where it was COVID season. I know COVID season, and I was eating some food, whatever. Took my mask off, whatever, right? I was going to I had it on. I had it right here. I took it off right here. So school was just everybody was over exaggerating in the school, bro. Took it off, whatever. Boom. I'm gonna get a napkin real quick. That I rob up my mouth, whatever. Teacher, yeah, I'm gonna have mouth. And she said it mad aggressively. She was like, put your goddamn mask on. That's how she said it. It's why I'm really the teachers that was in there, bro. Certain teachers I ain't really were like that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And I had another person. You should know they think they have the right to talk to any kid how they want to talk to you. Another teacher was like, yo, put your mask on. Yelling. Like, well, that's what I'm saying. You always told to be quiet, bro. It's like we had no say so nothing. Like straight silence. Like be quiet and do your work. You have other people that will come in and just tell you to be quiet and do your work. Like, you're not my teacher. Is you my teacher? And the teacher would allow it. But how gonna let another person tell your students to shut up or be quiet? Or just say be quiet in general. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, you got some kids out here that got no respect. They don't, you know what I'm saying? But you always told to be quiet. We always told to shut up in school. Straight silence. You can't say nothing. Be quiet. You know, it's quiet time. Be quiet. Like, yo, I'm saying pre-K. Teenagers, be quiet. And some kids don't even care. Cause they want to speak their mind. They want to have a conversation with their friends. But if it's school time, it's school time. Understand? If it's school time, it's school time. But at the same time, you don't have the right to talk to any students the way you talk to them, bro. Or tell them to shut up, or tell them to be quiet, or keep their mouth shut. You have the right to show. You also have the right to talk, bro. It's wild to me. I find it very insane. I find it very very wrong. This wrong period, bro. We should have to say. We should be able to say what we want to say. Speak our mind. That's another thing too. They don't want you to think at all. That's a problem. They trying to keep. See, they trying to take away free thinking, man. When you a free thinker and you a deep thinker, me, I'm a real deep thinker, bro. Like real talk, real talk. I'm one of the type of people. I'm really an introvert for real. I'm really an introvert for real. I'm a very deep thinker, bro. Like real talk. Like you really get to know me, like you understand. But yeah, man, you always told to be quiet in school, bro. We gotta tolerate that crap, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. I'm out, peace.